Guys, today we are going to be ranking every single Mario Sluggers character, starting with the main himself. Now, I don't usually choose him because I don't like his star swing or star pitch. Plus, if you just choose Mario, it's kind of basic. So I'm going to put him in C. Next up is his brother, Luigi. I must say, he is definitely better. Is he better? He has lower power, I think higher speed. So, he definitely ain't an A or S. Definitely an D or F. I'm gonna put him in A. Next up is Yoshi. Now I know a lot of people would put him in S. However, I'm going to put him in A because whenever I play Yoshi, I may not just be playing him right, but I always put him at outfield. And I always forget who he has chemistry with. However, he is faster and I think a little bit stronger than Luigi. So that makes him a little bit over Luigi. Same with all the other Yoshis. Don't worry about those. We're not doing color variants. So, next up is Birdo. This is a very interesting one because her star swing sucks. However, her power and suction catch make up for that. She definitely ain't in D or F. She could be C or B. I'm gonna put her right above Mario. My bad. Because Birdo has a suction and he just has regular. So, next up is Waluigi. He has terrible hitting. Pretty sure good catching. But if you're going for a 75-0 match against a CPU, he would be an F, definitely to choose. However, I would put him in D because his lankiness racks up for the amount he can dive. So, next up is Donkey Kong. This is a very interesting one because he is a strong power hitter. He's decently fast. Well, not fast, but if you're going home runs, grand slams, he's definitely one you know to choose. Next up is Diddy Kong. So, it's Diddy Kong. What can I say? He's good for sacrifice bunting, but he's pretty fast as well. On the field, he's very good, so I put him just behind Mario. Bowser, same as DK. Bowser Jr. is an interesting one. So, his move, his star swing is pretty easy to dodge. You just gotta hit it. So, but he has some pretty good power and speed. I would definitely put him at either second or shortstop. He is I'm gonna avoid you down to B. He is definitely A though. Next up is Toad. I mean, he's just a good side character. He ain't very powerful, but his speed makes up for that. Yeah. So here's where it gets interesting. Peach, terrible batting. However, if you want a good pitcher, she's definitely in B. She's also a good second or short. I'm gonna put her at B. B seems reasonable. Daisy. She is faster, stronger, and can't pitch as good, but can still pitch pretty good. A. Wario. This one's really just a hit or miss if you know how to play him right, but he's very good. If you don't know how to play him right, then he's terrible. But most of the time, the people I see play him right. So I'm going to put him in A. I'm going to put him just above Bowser Jr. Not as good as Yoshi, but just above. Next is Toadette. I don't even have to say anything about that. Toadsworth. He's good at pitching, but not hitting or running. Actually, I take that back. He is kind of bad at pitching, but I'll put him right above Toad. I think this is reasonable. Let me know in the comments if they're turned on. But Paratroopa. This is a very interesting one because he isn't affected by pals or anything that hits the ground. So he definitely is above Toad and Toadsworth. Well, maybe he's above Toadsworth, that's for sure, but I think the fact that he just can't be affected by pal balls and hits pretty decent and runs pretty decent is a reasonable explanation for it being good above Diddy Kong. Next up we have Koopa Troopa. Personally, I love Koopa Troopa. He's one of my favorite characters. However, in baseball, he definitely is not good. Well, he has his place. I'll put him right above Toad. I'm gonna go ahead and do Goomba. Paragoomba. Just behind Waluigi because he's no different from a Goomba except he can avoid power blocks. But yeah. Baby DK. Personally, I am a huge fan of him because he hits amazing and is decently fast. I'm gonna rearrange this at the end, so if you want a good hitter, he's probably in B. Let me move Birdo right there. So, next up is Baby Daisy. I've never played her, so is there another one? No, so I never played her, so she would definitely, I think, be a good catcher. I'm gonna just put her in F because I never played her. Next up is Baby Peach. If you want a good pitcher, this is the way to go. She's definitely not better at hitting, but she's better at pitching. That's the result. Baby Luigi and Baby Mario. I'll put them above Goomba and Baby Daisy, but either of them are just not good enough. I feel like it's reasonable since I put Diddy in C, put her in C. They're literally no different except one has a star swing. Next up is Funky Kong. He's really a hit or miss for any player. But when you're doing very good with him, he is a B. Yeah, he's a B. Tiny Kong. I don't really have to say anything about that, but these are definitely good fielders. Good fielders. Sorry. Fell. These are definitely good fielders. All critters are. So, I definitely aren't low, but they're not high. So, I put them in the middle. Let's see. King K. Rool. He's up there with the S's. Next is Boo. Is he a better pitcher than Baby Peach? Be honest, I just really love Boo. He is a very good character in my opinion. King Boo. I would definitely put him at catcher, but yeah, he's pretty good for hitting, usually. The GOAT. I don't have to say anything. He's one of the GOATs. He will probably always be a GOAT. Wiggler. I'll put her in. I don't know if it's her or him, but I'll put whatever it is in A. Right above Bowser Jr. Petey. Petey and Wiggler, whenever they are really good, if you put Petey at first and Wiggler in right field, they're unstoppable. They're unstoppable. My opinion, but I play him right, so. Nookie. Definitely better than Toadette. I like Nookie better than Tiny Kong. Anyways, next up is Pianta. He's a decent hitter. Could do better. Be honest, I'm gonna have to go right beside Wiggler for this one. Blipper. Definitely better than all of these in F tier, but I like him playing first. Or, not first, where is it? Catcher. Not catcher. I don't know where I like him playing, but I like his. So, Monty Mole. I'll put him above everyone else except Toadette. Because Monty Mole can be decent at times, but most of the time he's bad. Okay, so this is the only exception for doing counterparts. Dry Bones, just regular, is a B. His hitting isn't very good, his speed is. But whenever I see a Dark Bones, I run for my life. He's definitely a S tier. He's not above P. So these all have different strengths, I think, and speed. Personally, I love playing the Hammer Bros and Fire Bros. We're good in, like, first one, they're like trying to, what do you call it? Whenever they like float right past them, and the boomerang catch or hammer catch or fire catch. But yeah, it's definitely good. Kamek. A decent pitcher. Speed isn't very good. Hitting isn't very good, but his catch is amazing. I think I'll put him just above Dry Bones and B. So, I don't know why the Me's are on here. I'm not going to judge them. Maybe Rosalina ain't even in the game. Okay, so that's it for today's video. That is everybody, I'm pretty sure. I guess I thought I was talking about Mario Kart. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.